Good morning. It's September 12th, 2024. I want to talk to you about time today. I notice it seems like time's gone by faster than it used to, especially for those of us that grew up in the 80s. As Gen Xers, it seems like time and its passage and the rate of it passing has increased somehow. Um, I'm not sure how that can be. Like, I am just dumbfounded sometimes that my wife tells me, another month has gone by and the summer's gone already. I mean, next month is Halloween. That just is amazing to me. But anyways, yeah. So I wanted to do a video on that and talk about that. I think a lot of people are talking about it, but hope I offered some interesting viewpoints in this presentation. So here we go. Many people have expressed a feeling that time seems to pass more quickly as they get older, and this is a common sentiment among various generations, including Gen Xers, who lived through it. There are several theories about why this perception occurs. There's 3 points. Number one, routine and novelty. As we age, our lives often become more routine and we experience fewer novel events. When we're younger, many experiences are new and memorable, which can make time feel like it is passing more slowly. In contrast, time feels like it is repetitive days can blur together, making time feel like it's speeding up. Talking about the rat race, waking up, going to work, coming home, eating, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, coming home, eating, sleep, and repeat, repeat, repeat. It seems like time passes fast when that happens. Number two is the proportional theory. Some psychologists suggest that as we age, each year becomes a smaller fraction of our total life experience. So for a 5-year-old, 1 year is 20% of their life. But for a 50-year-old, 1 year is only 2% of their life. The difference in perspective can contribute to the feeling that time is passing more quickly. Number three, attention and memory. Our perception of time is also linked to how we pay attention to it. When we are engaged and focused on new experiences, time seems to slow down. Conversely, when we are distracted or going through the motions, time can feel like it is flying by. Now, regarding the idea of adjusting coordinated universal time, the acronym is UTC for Coordinated Universal Time. Through the rest of the video, I won't waste time saying all that, I'll just say UTC. So, again, regarding the idea of adjusting UTC by removing 1 second, this is a separate issue related to the Earth rotation and timekeeping. Scientists occasionally add leap seconds to UTC to account for irregularities in Earth's rotation. However, the perception of time passing more quickly is more psychological than a matter of actual time measurement. Overall, it's a fascinating topic that touches on psychology, neuroscience, and even philosophy. The perception of time passing more quickly is a common experience for many people, and it can be influenced by various psychological, social, and environmental factors. While some may speculate about scientific experiments like those conducted at CERN and the Large Hadron Collider as potential causes, if you don't know what the Large Hadron Collider, the LHC at CERN is, it is a big circle 7 miles around, buried 575 feet down. It's the biggest machine that our civilization has ever collectively built. And the scientists there take particles and hurl them at each other at near the speed of light to see what happens when they collide. There's currently no scientific evidence to support the idea that these experiments at CERN have altered the flow of time in any meaningful way, at least no evidence that's available to the general public. The LHC is designed to explore fundamental questions about particle physics, including the properties of the Higgs boson and the nature of dark matter, but its operations do not affect the passage of time itself, or so they say. Time is understood in physics as a dimension that's not altered by human activities or experiments in the way that some might suggest. On the other hand, the concept of moving into the age of Aquarius in astrology reflects a belief in cyclical changes in human consciousness and social development. This idea suggests that we transition into this new age. There may be shifts in values, perspectives, and experiences which could contribute to a feeling that time is moving differently. Ultimately, the feeling that time is speeding up can often be attributed to factors such as increased busyness, changes in routine, or the way we perceive and process experiences. As we age, for example, many people report that time seems to pass more quickly, which may be related to the way we encode memories and the proportion of how experiences we have relative to our life. In summary, while both CERN's experiments and astrological beliefs like the Age of Aquarius are fascinating topics, they do not provide a basis for the perception of time speeding up. Instead, this phenomenon is likely a complex interplay of psychological and social factors. The concern about adjusting UTC, particularly the removal of a second, often referred to as a, quote, leap second, end quote, is indeed a topic of significant discussion among technologists and scientists. Leap seconds are added to UTC to account for irregularities in the Earth's rotation, ensuring that our clocks remain in sync with the position of the Earth relative to the Sun. Here are some potential impacts of removing a second from UTC. There are 6 of them. 1. Synchronization issues. Many systems rely on precise timekeeping for synchronization. Removing a second could lead to discrepancies in time-sensitive operations, affecting everything from financial transactions to telecommunications. 2. Data integrity. Systems that log events based on timestamps could experience data integrity issues. For example, if 2 events are logged at the same time due to the removal of a second, it could create fusion in data analysis and reporting. 3. Software bugs. Many software systems are not designed to handle time changes gracefully. A sudden shift in time could lead to unexpected behavior, crashes, or failures in applications that rely on accurate timekeeping. 4. Global Positioning Systems, GPS. GPS relies on precise timing to calculate positions. Any disruptions in timekeeping could affect navigation systems, leading to inaccuracies in location data. Number 5. Impact on infrastructure. Critical infrastructure such as power grids and transportation systems often rely on synchronized timing. Disruptions could lead to failures or ineffectiveness of these systems. 6. Cascading effects. The interconnected nature of modern technology means that a problem in one area can have cascading effects across multiple systems and industries. Remember the Microsoft update that shut down all kinds of systems from banking to our air traffic controllers all over the world about a month ago? While the removal of a second might seem trivial, the reality is that our technological systems are built on precise timing, and even small changes can have significant repercussions. This is why discussions about leap seconds and timekeeping are taken seriously by organizations like the International Telecommunication Union, ITU, and the International Earth Rotation and Reference System. Your background doesn't matter, and regardless of your background, in light of all that I've just said, we all share a common humanity. The struggle we share, whether they are spiritual, emotional, or physical, connect us in profound ways. The passage from Ephesians highlights the idea that there are forces at play beyond our immediate understanding, and it encourages us to be aware of the challenges we face in our lives. The reference to Ephesians is where the Bible speaks about our battle is not against things that we see, but it's against powers and principalities and spirits in the unseen realm. Regardless of our individual beliefs, we can find a common ground in our desire for understanding, compassion, and growth. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by their experiences and perspectives. By fostering empathy and open dialogue, we can bridge the gaps between our differences and work together towards a more harmonious existence. Ultimately, the essence of our humanity lies in our ability to support one another, to seek truth, and to strive for a better world. Whether through faith, philosophy, or personal conviction, the goal remains the same: to uplift ourselves and those around us. In summary, while the removal of 1 second from UTC might not seem like a big deal at first glance, the potential impacts on technology and society could be profound, highlighting the importance of maintaining accurate and reliable timekeeping systems. The plan about taking 1 second off of UTC is supposed to happen 2 years from now in 2026. And there's also an alteration to time being implemented by 2036 they're talking about. And I'm not sure what exactly those plans are, so you all look into it and let me know in the comments. This is a new format for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. God bless. Have a good day.